basketball is evolving. We know everything's changing. NIL, transfer portal, recruiting process. We talked a little bit about NIL, but how does the transfer portal and that recruiting influence your strategic approach?
Yeah, so it's really been an adjustment for us, and we've had to learn. Year over year, our rosters have turned over more than we probably would have liked, and we had to really look at ourselves and say, okay, well, how are we doing this? We can't recruit in a normal, when NIL and the transfer portal didn't exist, we can't do that anymore. And so we really had to kind of decide, how are we going to adjust to this new world? We started to probably take a little bit smaller freshman classes, and just because we found it hard to keep those kids around. And so with that, try to bring in freshmen that we feel like really can make an impact and can play and can be, happy and, will develop and grow. And then from there, we've started to look into the transfer portal and kind of fill in the spots that we, the average turnover in a Power 4 roster is about 3.5, 4 for women's basketball. So we kind of know going into the year that that's kind of what we're going to be looking for. And we've stopped really being interested in taking 15 roster spots like we're allowed. There might be years where we can, but it's just hard to fill all of those spots and make everybody happy and make sure everybody's working for the right direction. So we've had to adjust in those sorts of ways, and I think it's turning out really good for us, and we're excited for the group.